Catherine Imuragit, KTN.
All right, thank you, Kate, for that story. Now, the surge in teenage pregnancies, new HIV infections among young people, and gender-based violence continues to threaten adolescents across Africa's Great Lakes region. Stakeholders say that despite ongoing efforts to address the adolescent triple threat, significant challenges remain, including poverty, low awareness, inadequate budget allocations, and weak legislative oversight. Lawmakers are now being urged to champion stronger sexual and reproductive health and rights policies and push for increased funding from both national and county governments. Our reporter, Wanjiko Wanjiro, has that story.
Marriage is of the right age.
During a meeting bringing together members of parliament from the Great Lakes region, participants described teenage pregnancies, new HIV infections, and gender-based violence, also referred to as adolescent triple threat, as major threats facing adolescents and youth, not only in Kenya, but across the wider region. They highlighted key factors affecting young people, including early sexual encounters, rising sexually transmitted infections, unsafe abortions, high maternal mortality rates, and limited youth representation in policy-making spaces. Poverty has been identified as a primary challenge in addressing these issues.
Maternal health has decreased or has improved over the years nationally, but we are still having challenges within the northern parts of the country.
Other barriers include poor infrastructure, low awareness levels, insufficient funding, frequent stockouts of family planning, maternal health, and menstrual products, particularly in public facilities, high costs in private facilities, and a weak legislative oversight.
Implications: increased school absenteeism, period poverty, delayed HIV diagnosis, and then reduced adolescent access to preventive care.
They are now calling on both national and county governments to reassess and increase budget allocations for sexual and reproductive health and rights SRHR services and commodities. They are also urging the development of strong SRHR policies and enhanced oversight of their implementation frameworks.
Our appeal to the county assemblies in these three counties is to ring fence, to budget for family planning commodities, and also ring fence these budgetary allocations.
Further, members of parliament have been urged to prioritize the well-being and health of adolescents and youth, noting that as legislators and lawmakers, much of the responsibility for driving meaningful change lies in their hands. Wanjiko Wanjiru, KTN.
All right, and that story by Wanjiko Wanjiro wraps up this edition of KTN Weekend at 1. Thank you so much for trusting us and your company. My name is Grace Nyanga. Mereshowiti has been with us on the sign language interpretation. A big thank you to the men and women who made this bulletin a success. Good afternoon.